What if Batman was an anime? Here's the audio drama for Heroes of Tomorrow, featured in Batman Brave and the Bold, issue number 1. In another world, Batman stares out of the streets of Gotham City, his cybernetic bat, V2, hovering over his shoulder. He turns his head, hearing a distant scream, and he revs the engine to his motorcycle. Deep in an alleyway, Dick and Jason have been cornered by the Royal Flush Guardsmen. The robot raises a hand, preparing to blast them with an energy beam. But the robot looks up as Batman flies down on his bike, slamming the machine into the robot and knocking it to the ground. V2, protect the children. Batman growls, jumping off the bike as more guardsmen approach, and Dick stares at him in shock. Batman drops into a combat stance as V2 returns to his shoulder. 90% energy for bonding, the drone reports, but Batman shakes his head. We don't need it yet, he says, glancing back at the scared kids. Stay behind me. 3 of the guardsmen approach, rushing forward to stop the Dark Knight, but Batman draws 3 electric batarangs and lets loose, dropping them all. He turns back to the kids, asking if they are all right, bending down to their level. Yes, thank you, sir. We were trying to find... Dick begins to explain, but Jason suddenly shouts as the guardsman get back to its feet. Batman whirls around as the guardsman's head begins to shift and a holographic image of a smiling clown face appears. Well, 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 look who flew right into my little bird feeder. The one, the only, Batman! Joker grins with a vicious smile. The robot rises up, transforming into something larger. You've been hiding from me. Last time we left things unsaid, unfinished, and I've been dying to tie up loose ends. Joker cackles. Batman pulls out 2 Eskrima sticks, preparing to fight, but the Joker slams into him, throwing him into a wall. The bricks crumble beneath Batman's body. Come on, put on your big boy clothes. I know you want to. Joker laughs, and Batman struggles to his feet as the Joker reaches out, grabbing a hold of the 2 young boys. I asked nicely, now I'm going to get the kids involved. He laughs as he holds them high in the air. Batman turns to his drone. V2, activate the bonding protocol. He orders, and the drone snaps to his back, beginning to morph, applying hardened armor and a cape to Batman's costume. And he stands ready. Bonding successful. Caped Crusader form activated. Joker continues to laugh as Batman charges in. Time for the finishing move, V2 asks, and Batman nods. Yes, full power to the boots. Commence the Dark Knight kick! He shouts, leaping at the Joker in a flying kick. He kicks through the robot, destroying it in one blow. Back at his base, the Joker looks up from his VR headset and controller. Crap! Another perfectly good Royal Flush Guardsman wasted. But back with Batman, he heads over to the 2 young boys. You have a lot of courage. What are your names? He asks, and Dick looks at Jason. This is my brother Jason, and my name is Richard. We're looking for our younger brother. Batman nods, trying to not scare the boys further. I see. Don't worry, I'll find him. Where are your parents? Batman asks. But he can see the familiar look in the kid's eyes and knows that the past has repeated itself. Batman stands as V2 pulls away and his suit returns to normal. Bonding sequence concluded. V2, we have a new mission. Richard, Jason, let's find your brother. Batman says as he turns back to his city. Now, I know this is super short, but it's literally 10 pages at the end of Batman Brave and the Bold, which is a brand new book brought in with Dawn of DC, the relaunched soft reboot of the DC line. Batman Brave and the Bold features 4 different stories, one of which is a great Batman and Joker storyline, but I wanted to wait for that one to finish before we cover it, because the single issue just leads to a lot of questions. The second story is all about Stormwatch, a team that many people don't even know exists. And the third story is about Superman, and then the fourth one is this one, Anime Batman. Now, I don't know if this is going to continue, but let me know in the comments down below what you think about having an anime Batman kind of universe and what we could do with that and the possibilities. In general, it's just a fun idea to me to kind of see a different variation of Batman, kind of leaning into that anime kind of shonen direction kind of a thing. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you next time right here.